Right. Good evening, all. I guess I'm audible to you all. Uh, can somebody respond me whether I am audible or not?
It's audible.
Thank you very much for your feedback. Right. Thanks. Okay, we will wait some couple of minutes to start since another few people are professionals are joining. Right. Okay. Let me to start there. Right. Again, good evening and welcome all of you. Your intention to join with the MEP QS course. This is an introductory session actually, just prior to start the course. This is 6-month course and we will be having the classes starting from April to for the period of 6 months, right? So today I will go through all the insight of the entire course, what I have planned to deliver during the course, right? So first of all, since we all will be together for 6 months, if in case if you will join to the full course, you would like to know me, right? So I'm Dinesh, and this is my profile. In year 2020, 2001, I passed out from University of Peradeniya as an electrical engineer. Then I got my postgraduate in building service engineering from University of Moratu again in Sri Lanka. I'm having MSc in quantity surveying from Birmingham City University, UK. In addition to that one, I am having MBA in project management from Cardiff Metropolitan University, UK. I am a diploma holder from arbitration from ICLP Arbitration Center. I'm a chartered quantity surveyor, that means designated by RICS, MRICS. I'm a chartered building service engineer as well. And in addition to that one, I'm certified cost engineer. I'm having 25 years experience in the industry, 10 years locally in Sri Lanka, and 15 years in Middle East in various QS quantity surveying related jobs. I started my career in Middle East in year 2008, and I worked as a quantity surveyor, senior quantity surveyor, lead quantity surveyor, and contract administrator. And now I'm working in a UK uh, cost consultancy company. Uh, it is in Middle East as a manager in QS for MEP division. So that's my profile, and let's move forward then. So this course, entire course is related to MEP or so-called building service, right? So prior to engage with the course, you all should know why this MEP sector is this much important, right? Uh, the first slide, this over here, you can see uh, what is the percentage of MEP cost out of 100 for different kind of buildings, right? For administration, for banks, educational, hospital, hotel related, industrial office, so on and so forth. So you will understand that the cost entire building cost, 30 to 40% are for MEP systems, right? 30 to 40% of the cost, this is rough estimate, are related to MEP systems. So that is one thing. That means we do take care about 1/3 of the entire cost of the building. So that is the first thing which I want to highlight to you, right? The second one, right? MEP systems, maybe civil related professionals are also here. Don't get angry with me for this statement, but the reality is the MEP professionals are making the system live, right? All the civil related systems or structures or whatsoever, finishes or whatsoever, right, are static or dead systems. We are the professionals who are making the building more attractive and live, right? All our systems are live. If you will think electrical, if you will think mechanical, if you will think firefighting or fire systems, BMS or whatsoever, ELV, everything, live systems, right? Those are not static, those are dynamic systems, running, functioning systems. So that is one of the other beauty of why MEP is so important, right? And the construction industry, increasingly demand, it is demanding, right? Regardless of this Middle East conflict nowadays, the Middle East is one of the uh, what is called it is having huge potential for construction professionals, out of which MEP also a significant sector because 30% of the volume are being handled by MEP professionals, right? So that is one another fact. And maybe you are not MEP professional, right? You are not MEP engineer or you are maybe from civil background. But those who are in the industry know very well that for day to day your professional activities when you are doing, you will have to interact with many people. Maybe you will have to interact with MEP engineers, then quantity surveyors, then civil architect. This all, it is a combination of all these professionals, right? It's a teamwork. So to communicate each other, it is very easy and it will be very in well very well manner. You can communicate with them if you know the subject thoroughly. I mean MEP, especially if you are a civil related professional, right? So even for those, MEP is very important, right? Non-professional, I mean those who are not specialized in MEP. So this entire course is designed for them as well, right? So, and the other thing, maybe you are civil professional, maybe you are MEP. From the day one onward in the construction industry, we will have to expect variations. Assessment of variation is also very important in construction. Therefore, if you will be having the MEP knowledge, it will be very helpful for you to manage the changes or variations. So that is another fact that why MEP or building service is important, right? Okay, let's move. Right. Course content, you will be at the end of the course, you will be getting comprehensive training on POMI. POMI, I will talk about POMI later. This is the summary of what we will be learning during the course, and the practical training of plan shift. Because for the measurement, right? For the measurement, you need the software to for quantity takeoff. So I'll be covering comprehensive practical training on plant shift software also, right? And the most important thing, if you cannot understand drawings, if you cannot read drawings, if you cannot understand the schematic diagram, if you cannot understand MEP systems, you will not be able to properly prepare a BOQ or do value engineering or do this estimation work or whatsoever. Therefore, the first thing is you should be having a comprehensive technical knowledge on all MEP systems if you are going to uh, thorough on MEP subject. So I'll be covering all the technical expertise across MEP discipline, right? We will be going through them in a while, okay? So drawing interpretation, yes, that's what I mentioned right before. Preparation of comprehensive MEP BOQ with POMI standard. POMI is an international standard, especially in Middle East region. Even we, as a cost consultant, we are dealing with many multiple billion level of projects, massive projects. More than 80% of the method of measurement being applied for those all are POMI, right? Principle of measurement internationally. Even I was working in Sri Lanka for a long period. Even we have prepared estimate locally over there. We prepared the BOQ, but it is not in line with international standard. We could prepare, but now with this course, you will be definitely going through with me how to prepare a international standard bill of quantities for MEP scope, right? Then preparation of markup drawings and measurement sheets. Maybe you are with the subcontractor, maybe you are with the main contractor or client or consultant. Say for an example, for a variation, if a change occurred in the site, what we will be requesting? We'll be requesting the give us the backups, show your entitlement to us. So the contractor will have to prepare markup drawings and measurement sheets properly to establish his entitlement for the variation. But unfortunately, as a professional who is having 25 experience, I know even there is a huge gap in the industry. The professionals cannot provide it very clearly in the acceptable manner. So what I am trying to teach you is how to prepare markup drawings and measurement sheet in a proper manner, right? So, and then value engineering. What is value engineering? We will discuss in a while. This is also as a quantity survey. Maybe some of them may think it is not related to quantity surveying. It is related to engineering, but no, it is related to quantity surveying. Right? I will talk about this one as well during my presentation. Okay. Right. Let's move forward. So again, the other sectors which we will be looking for is, as I mentioned earlier, variation management in related to MEP. How you will identify a variation, how the quantification of the variation can be done, and how it need to be presented for the other party, right? And with the help of plan shift, how you recognize a variation and how you can quantify. Then, in addition to that one, QA QC procedures. That means all the time when you are getting the experience, you will not be acting as a QS, even though you are a QS in the initial stage, right? You will have to review your own work. If you have prepared a BOQ, you will have to review it by Self-review you need to do. Then, when you are a senior quantity surveyor or when you are becoming a lead quantity surveyor or whoever, the senior position, you need to review your subordinates' work. So, what is the practical procedures being applied for doing such review or QA/QC procedures to enhance the overall quality of that estimate? So we will be discussing those things as well, right? In addition to that one, MEP cost planning and estimation. What is cost planning actually? This design economics, right? What is really cost planning? What we are doing? Why cost planning is required? What is the real sense of cost planning? So those things we will be discussing, right? In addition to that one, BIM, because this course is not BIM course, but how BIM software can be used for quantity takeoff. If we will be getting the BIM model, how effectively we can use the BIM model for our quantity takeoff, rather keep on measuring manually or digitally by plan shift or 2D based on 2D measurement. So that one, I will be covering a session for that one as well. I'll be teaching you how to use the BIM model, how to extract the quantities and prepare the BOQ based on that one. So that is the high level summary of what we will be covering during this course. Okay, let's move forward. Right. Now we'll come to the point. Uh, Principle of Measurement International, right? So this is POMI. It is RICS issued method of measurement. In addition to that one, they have NRM2. In addition to that one, we have SESM and some other SMM7 or some other local standards as well. So what I'm telling, there is a specific reason why I have selected POMI. One reason is it is widely being used in Middle East. The other one, it is well structured, internationally recognized method of measurement. It is Middle East accepted. It's simple and practical. It covers all MEP systems, right? And one other advantage, NRM2 and SESM also been used for certain sector. We will discuss in this about those things also. But first of all, you should thorough with at least one method of measurement. That should be the case, right? So POMI is one of the method of measurement, which if you will get that comprehensive knowledge, definitely I guarantee that it will be very easy task for you to map the knowledge that you gathered for even when you are studying NRM2 and SISM and all, right? So first you should have to have a thorough knowledge on one method of measurement, right? Okay, right. This is the plans of software, just a demonstration only. I'm not going here to how to do it. It will be done during the course only. So because uh, our main intention is to understand MEP systems, read drawings, refer drawings, then take off take off the material or items or devices or systems or whatever, right? Then digitally measure from the plan shift and put into the measurement sheets and then prepare a comprehensive BOQ. This is one of the major tasks that we are targeting to cover during this course. To do that, we need the software tool. This is the software tool that we are using. It is Plan Swift. It is very simple software. Uh, you will with one session, I will teach you how to use that software. It is very light, comprehensive software, but it can do a lot, right? It can produce markup drawings. It can support for measurement. It can support for the uh, variation management. Lot will be going through this all, okay, during the course, right? Right. Technical knowledge. This is all MEP systems. So I'll be covering electrical systems, extra low voltage systems, HVAC, heat, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, plumbing systems, fire systems, building management system, and conveyor system. Right? This all. In POMI, we have section PQR. In the previous slide, if you have highlighted, we have section PQR. This P for conveyor, Q for mechanical, and R for electrical. So these three sections being used to measure this everything, right? We will be going through each and every one, right? Under electrical system, I'll be covering high voltage, medium voltage distribution a little. I will explain you later. Low voltage distribution in the building comprehensively. The functional of, because you should have the knowledge of functionality of all the components, why it is being used, what it is the purpose, how or where it will be applicable and all. Otherwise you will be just like a robot, right? But if you know, having the sense or technically comprehensive knowledge, then only you can go through it well. You can identify the gaps. Even you can when you are preparing cost plan or something, once you identify a gap, you can fill that gap. You can raise RFI. If any missing information is there, just provide it to the engineer, like that. So to do, and also to analyze a variation, you should have a comprehensive knowledge of the technical part of it. So that's why all MCB, MCCB, RCD, cables, the capacitor banks, everything, harmonic filters, transformers, standby power systems, means generators, UPS, everything you will be covering, getting the knowledge, what is the function of this one, these all the components. Then a big chunk, building lighting. Don't I mean, we are going to deal, or I am going to teach you a complex high rise building project, right? So we are more than, I mean, 10-20 million dirhams being estimated for lighting only. That's a big chunk, right? What are the lighting? What I mean, the how building lighting in place, right? So back of house lighting is there, front of house lighting is there, facade lighting is there, landscape, ID. There are many lights. Even the method of measurement for each and every light types are different. Linear light, some other strategy. The number pieces, some other strategy. Then lot of things, right? So we will be going through each and every one. Then emergency and exit lights, small power, then lightning protection system, earthing and bonding system, solar power integration to the buildings, testing and commissioning, sundries and incidental works to the electrical system, and then finally POMI measurement for electrical system and measurement takeoff. After completing one section, I'll be going with you a practical session of how to refer the drawing, how to take the measurement, how to put it in the measurement sheets, and how to ultimately prepare the BOQ. Right? This
Yeah.
exercise, this exercise will be done for each and every system. Okay. I'm sorry. I think one professional's mic is switched on. You will be getting a QA/QC session to ask any questions you have. I kindly request you to mute the mic for the time being to avoid any disturbance for the others. Thank you. Right. So basically, this is what will be covering. I mean, I can teach you only the building inside the building. What is the electrical system? But I will not do that, right? Intentionally, because you should know all the comprehensive system from the point where it is generated, the AC alternative current being generated, then it will be a step up with the transformer, then it will be coming all the way as HV, then it will be again step down to medium voltage, then it will be from medium voltage, then it will be coming to low voltage like this, and then feed for the building. If the building scale is big, this transformer will be located in the building itself, right? Why transformer? Why this HVMVLV? We have certain levels for voltage and all. Yes, everything will be covered. Don't worry, right? In a pretty explanation manner, I will be covering everything, right? Right, right. And the other thing, inside the building, how the electrical system being distributed up to the point where your final device you will see is either light or power socket. This is the two devices, no? Whatever the complicated system, it is the ultimate final devices. So until then, how your entire distribution through bus bar, cable, and then your maybe transformer is here, then generator is there. So how this all will be done? Then tap off points, then MDBs, SMDBs, or whatever. Then lighting, and this all the systems I will be teaching you not for small scale building, but for complex Middle East running examples I will be taking, right? Those are 20, 30-story buildings. So you don't want to worry about the scale of the building. It will be complex high-rise buildings. Okay, right. So, and the other thing is lighting protection system. That is also very interesting subject. What is lightning? What is the thunderstorm? Right? How we can protect the building from this one in case of unlike event of lightning? How we can prevent that one? Then, as a QS, how we will measure this? What are the components? What are the reason for those? How we will be measuring it. So that will be another section which we will be covering, right? Then, in addition to that one, and low voltage, except low voltage, we will be covering ELV, extra low voltage, fire detection system or fire alarm, then CCTV, then access control system, then public address and background music, SMTV, telecommunication, ICT and structured cabling, building information modeling, right? Uh, Sorry, building management system. I'm sorry, this is BMS, building management system, right? Then ultimately we will be covering forming measurement for ELV systems and measurement takeoff and preparation of BOQ, all right? So then HVAC system. HVAC system, let me to go to the this one. What is air conditioning? Air conditioning is not only reducing the temperature. There are many more other functionalities. I'll be explaining through the first principle. First of all, you should know what is vapor compression or refrigeration cycle, how this phenomena is working. I'll be explaining in a well manner, not now, during the course, right? From that one, what are the systems available, right? What are the systems available? All the system, DX, VRVO, VRF, package type, central air condition, district cooling. In Middle East, very most of the project are district cooling projects. All the components, what are the items to be considered, how them they will functional, AHUs, FCUs, all the components, entire air conditioning system I will be covering. In addition to that, insulation, cladding, ventilation system, smoke extraction, staircase pressurization system, why that is required, what is the purpose of that, everything you will be gathering the knowledge of all the systems. Okay, right. And then plumbing system. Plumbing system. Let me to just add. I will tell you the before plumbing system. Now, why we need this standard, right? Let me explain with one example. Say there is a pipe over here. Why we use foaming? Practical example. Say this is a pipe in a drawing, say for an example. For me to take the proceed with this explanation, let me to put the length of this. This is 2, this is 1, say this one is 1.5 meters or whatever, okay. Then this one, you know, this is maybe say point 75, something like that, okay. So I will ask how to measure a pipe. This is pipe, okay. This is say 40 pipe. What is the answer? One will say it is 1 plus 1.5 plus 2, 4.5. One will say no, it is 2 plus 0.75 plus 1, 3.75. One will say no, no, it is through the central eye. Then maybe 2 plus, maybe zero point 0.9 say plus 1. One answer. Another one say, no, there is a fitting. Why we are measuring the fitting? Fitting should be separated. Why we are measuring? So they will tell something else. This mechanism will be applicable for if the pipe size is 200 mm, a large pipe. These fittings are very, even bend is very expensive. Then how will be measuring? Is the same or not? So there are many answers. That different answers will create the disputes in the post-contract stage. That is why we need a standard method of measurement. So during the course, I will teach you how exactly or according to the international POMI standard, how pipe can be measured. What is the principle? Even if contractor is measuring, subcontractor is measuring, client is measuring, consultant is measuring, the answer should be same. There should be one answer only. That is why we use standard method of measurement. So during the course, you will be getting comprehensive knowledge how to not only pipe, I just explain one example only, how to measure cables, how to measure equipment, how to measure the sub-circuits, how to measure main circuits, how to measure lights, how to measure pipe works, how to measure the other accessories, how to measure fittings, everything, right? How to measure duct, very important. Duct are being measured in kilo, right? So it's not duct work, I mean air conditioning duct work. So I'll be teaching you comprehensively how we can use POMI to measure this all as per the method of measurement described in the POMI. Okay, right. So this under the plumbing system, we will be covering all the pipe types, all the components, cold water distribution, hot water distribution, drainage and wastewater, storm water, sanitary fittings and accessories, irrigation system, fuel systems, right? LPG gas, how it can be distributed, what are the components and all the things, how the measurement being taken for those, right? Everything we will be covering during the course. Okay. Then fire protection system, fire extinguisher, wet and dry risers, fire suppression system, sprinkler system, clean agent systems, deluge fire protection systems. Then finally the measurements, right? Then conveyor system. Conveyor system means the lift or elevators, escalators, moving walkways, dumbwaiters, BMU. Then how to measure them in according to the point, right? So in addition, these are the technical expertise which I will be covering during the course. So in addition to that one, the drawings, right? So you will have to be familiar with design reports, schedules, specification. Specification is a must. Okay, I will not just go through without a specification. You will have to read the spec first, understand the spec, understand where it is written and what you are looking for, because your specification is 400, 500 pages document. You cannot go through all. That's why you need knowledge. Okay, if you are going to measure pipe, what is that pipe, where it is written, how you should pick it from the specification. That knowledge you should have, right? Then cut sheets, then management of RFI. That's why I told it's very important. In case once you know the entire system, then when you are referring, you will understand the gaps of the drawings. Then you can issue RFI. RFI means request for information. To whom? It will be generated from you to engineer who has designed the project. Then they will have to reply with their answer. Yes, this information you can assume in this way, or the missing gaps will be provided with a set of new drawings or whatsoever, right? So you should have to have comprehensive knowledge on all the systems, then only you can raise this RFI, right? All the templates, everything I will be providing, don't worry, right? So refer drawings. There are many drawing types. There are layouts, there are schematics, there are general notes, there are single diagrams. You should have to have the knowledge to read everything, understand what are the information. So those knowledge you will be gathering throughout this course. Okay, right. MEP cost planning. So I told you, first of all, you should know what is cost planning, why cost plan are used, what are the practical approach to prepare cost plan. So I'll be covering that one also in one of the session, right? MEP cost planning. So in addition to the BOQ preparation, you will be getting together in the knowledge of these areas as well. Okay. So as I told you, BIM, this is not a BIM course, but I'll be allocating some sessions, one or two, for practical usage of BIM to a QS. What are the various BIM platforms available? How to extract BIM model quantities such a way that we can use that quantity for the preparation of the BOQ, avoiding 2D measurements. So how we can expedite our time to use the BIM effectively as a quantity survey. So that one practical sessions I will be doing in Revit, because there are many platforms available in the market, but what I will be going through is Revit. Okay, right. Then, as I told you, most of the people are demanding that value engineering not part of QS. I may say no. Value engineering should be initiated or generated by quantity surveys or cost engineers or cost managers, right? What is value engineering, right? If somebody can propose an alternative system, right, without compromising the quality, functionality, and reliability, but with reduction time and cost, right? You have a system, we will propose a new thing, right, in a system or part of the system, which can reduce the cost or time. Both are both are required, but without compromising quality, reliability, functionality, right? Then it is called value engineering. What are the value engineering concepts in MEP? There are traditional ones, and there are some mechanism to look into value engineering. So, as a quantity survey, because engineers will design, designers will design, then client will ask from us, from cost managers or quantity surveys, what are the value engineering proposal that you can suggest to reduce my cost? Then as a MEP quantity surveyor or MEP cost manager or engineer, how you can look into that question? So that comprehensive knowledge you will be gathering. What are the different value engineering options in MEP systems? So we will be going through those. There are some typical things, as well as I will be expanding your knowledge to look in a different angle, how you can by your own look into such value engineering options. Okay, right. And variation management, as I told you, I'll be covering MEP related variation, how to identify, how to measure it with plan shift, and ultimately how to prepare a variation proposal for a MEP discipline. Okay, right. And QA/QC, you need to know how the bulk checks being done, how to review your own work or your subordinates' work for any missing item or system, right? And you should know how to check with your own benchmarks. So, what are the benchmark? Maybe the people who are not familiar to MEP, some of the terms which I am using may be new for them, but don't worry. During the course, this all will be explained in a very good manner, right? And BOQ. BOQ is not just item number, description, unit of measurement, rate, quantity, and amount, right? It's broad. It's having broader picture, right? In addition to the those main work section, you should have the knowledge of preamble, preliminaries, provisional sums, day works, rate breakdown. What are those? Why we are adding those sections also in addition to the measurement? We will be covering most of the time this one. This is the most important one. Yes, I do agree. But how about this? What are they? So I will be having a session to teach you what are the things need to be included in preamble. What are the things should be incorporated for the preliminaries? Provisional sums. What are they? Why day work rates are being given? Why rate breakdown is incorporated within a BOQ? Right? This will be a comprehensive BOQ, right? So you will be gathering the knowledge of such areas in BOQ as well, right? And the methodology of conducting classes, the first class will be on 24th. We will be starting the class. Same time, UAE time 7 p.m., KSA time 6 p.m., and Sri Lankan time 8:30, right? So once you are interested, you will be added to WhatsApp group, or already you may have added, then it will be continued. I don't know. It will be decided by the institute, by the course coordinator, and all sessions in all sessions the session will be 2 to 2.5 hours each session, Friday, and you will be having a Q&A session after each session to discuss any questions, any clarifications, any further details you need whatsoever, right? And further queries, if you have about the course, you can send to the course coordinators this WhatsApp number. Then coordinator will help you to provide that one, or else you can use even this number. Then we will be replying as quick as possible, right? Course material, all presentation slides in PDF format will be provided to you. Measurement sheets, which we are using for the, and also markup drawings will be provided to you after completion of each session. Then BOQ templates for all MEP systems will be provided to you. Then MEP checklist and other documents, which like QA, QC documents and all the things will be provided to you. Variation proposal templates and all the things, yes, the editable copies will be provided to you. And I prefer those who are interested to join with the course, I prefer all of you, if you are uh, coming to the live class, right? Because it will be interactive. You can have the time to make any queries or questions, further clarifications, whatever, right? But those who cannot attend to the course in that time, I know you are professionals, all are working and all, then for them no problem. On request we can provide you the recordings, right? Then there will be assignment at the end of the course. It will not be a very complicated one, even though I will be explaining through taking complex examples and all. The coursework or assignment will be a simple building, just to refresh your knowledge and all. It is not mandatory, right? I know you are professionals, you don't have time. It is not mandatory, But those who are willing to do the assignment, yes, we prefer to do, and we will be marking that one. We will be grading you. Everybody will get the certificate, but those who are will do the assignment, the certificate will be, we will be mentioning the grading over here. What is the grading that you have received in your assignment? So that is the difference. We will be providing you a completion certificate with my signature and all after completion of the project, right? Uh, the international students, I will have to tell this one. All the local students, the courier, everything we will provide, but international students, we will have to request a nominal fee of courier, right? For delivering the certificate, right? We will see that one in a separately. Right. So for previous batches, we have completed so far 2 batches. You can see testimonials for feedbacks from them. You can visit for further information. Even the syllabus and everything you can download from www.cqss.lk. You can just visit that website and take more information. And so ultimate goal, right? After finishing of this course, you should be able, or definitely you will be able to prepare a comprehensive MEP BOQ as per the POMI standard based on the technical documents which you will be given. If you will be given drawings and other technical specification and all, then yes, you will be there enough to tell, yes, give me document, I will give you a comprehensive MEP BOQ, right? So as per POMI standard. So that is the ultimate goal. In addition to the various other knowledge, value engineering, cost planning, QA, QC, or variation management, or whatsoever, this is the goal. This should be definitely, you will have to achieve this one, right? During the course. That's what my focus is, main focus is, right? Sri Lankan students, if they have joined this one, right? I prefer them to join to the Saturday one. It will be delivered in the Sinhala medium, Sinhala English medium, right? This Friday one actually designed for international students, right? But I don't have any objection. All the Sri Lankan ones, you can enroll to the Saturday one. You can either participate for Saturday one or Friday one or both even. I don't have any issue. You don't want to pay additional. You will have to enroll with one course only, which is Saturday one. But you can, if you are not free on Friday, Saturday, no problem. You can participate on Friday. But I prefer them to come to the Saturday course, right? So the payment details you can request from coordinator. They will send all the details. The course coordinator will help you to send all the details. I know some Indian students also there. They were querying this one. In case if you have one of your friend and you can transfer to our local Sri Lankan bank account, which is easy, then you can do so, no problem, right? But if you cannot do, the formal method is to pay USD payment to the for the international student. This you can see the bank details. But what I know is, even this happened to the previous batches. You cannot transfer dollar for international account, which is not yours, or some other account. Then they will request a pro forma invoice from you. So just that one institute will prepare and give you a pro forma invoice. Once you provide all the details of yours, pro forma invoice can be provided for the to make you the USD payments, right? And other thing, if somebody is not sure about the course, how I am delivering the course and all, no problem. You can participate for 2 3 classes, even with the registration for fee, or even without, no problem. You yourself just experience how the course is going on, then you can decide, right? Because we will be sending the Zoom link to this group for a period of maybe 3 weeks or 1 month. It's your choice. Then those who are not interested, we will be not continuing in that group. The rest will be continuing in the group. So that's all about the course, which I want to highlight you as a part of this introductory session. Now it is your turn. If you have any clarification, any questions about the course, anything which I have missed during this small presentation, yes, you can ask, or you can type in the chat box so that I can answer you. Any question? Any further clarifications you need? In the chat box. Uh, yes, about the course fee, I don't know whether you are a Sri Lankan or international student. Just you WhatsApp to this number, because the reason why I am telling so is we have different schemes, right? So the comprehensive details of the course fee you will get. You can WhatsApp to this number if you have not already taken it. I think most of the students already joined to the group and they have requested the payment scheme, and they have received. But if particularly you have not received, please send a WhatsApp number to this number to the course coordinator. Course coordinator will help you to send that information to you. Then next, how can we get recording videos? Yes, you will be after each class, finishing of each class. If you have missed, right, you can request that one to the coordinator. Uh, I have not attended to the class. Please provide the recording. Then you will provide the recording link together with the password. Then you can click that link and give the password, and the entire session you can follow from through the video. So it will be provided upon your request. We will be recording all the sessions, so we don't have any issue with the previous one. Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much for your feedback. Also, yes. Will be having a. You will be definitely having a comprehensive, getting a comprehensive knowledge. I do agree with you. Right. So you will definitely get it. Is this a beginner course or intermediate? I will be explaining from A to Z, right? So you can be a beginner, you can be intermediate, but I am trying my best because it is not. It should be you also will have to contribute by yourself. I cannot, right? I cannot. I will teach everything from the beginning to advanced level, not even intermediate level. As a MEP QS, whatever the knowledge you should have, definitely I will be delivering. So it is up to you to contribute yourself. How, what is the extent that you should achieve, right? But I will be delivering definitely from very basic principles to advanced level. I mean, that's why I told the level of the scale of the project which I am explaining is dirham maybe 800 million, 1 billion, like that. Those scale projects. So what else you will be right? So that if you have the knowledge to understand that type of level of the project, I do believe you can sustain in the industry definitely, right? So that knowledge you will be getting, that documents you will be referring, that one we will be measuring. May I ask course duration? It's 6 months. We were doing 23 sessions during the last one. I have added some few more sessions as well. Therefore, definitely it will be 5.5 to 6 months. That's why I have committed 6 months, right? Each Friday, Saturday, we will be having, I'll be starting on sharp time, 7 o'clock. I'll be having a summary session of the previous class during each session for those who have not attended or just to refresh your knowledge and all. Except any emergency situation or any unlike event that we cannot do the class. Last batches I missed only one class. I had to cancel. Other than that one, every Friday and Saturday we will be having. Friday this for this one only Friday. Okay, Friday, each Friday we will be having. So 6 months. Any other questions? So I answered to all the right. Yes, another one. UAE, will it cover authority requirement and approvals? Your question is not clear, but I will explain you. Say for an example, district cooling, right? The contractor is having some scope. The district cooling supplier is having some scope. DIVA also same. The Say for an example, the uh, maybe the heat exchangers will be provided by the district cooling supply, but chill water pipe up to the from the ETS room up to the chamber need to be installed by the contractor, right? Diva meter will be supplied and installed by the authority, but coordination need to be done by the contractor, right? So those everything will be covering. So you will understand clearly what is the scope related to authority, what is the scope that we will be handling under the contracted scope, and we will be putting it into the BOQ. So that one clearly I will be explaining. Yes. Yes. So if your question is that one, yes, I'll be covering that one very clearly. Yes. So for water, for electricity, for district cooling, air conditioning. So those three you will be getting the clear scope. What it because don't put a line, right? You will have. I mean, Dubai and Abu Dhabi different, right? Maybe if you are applying for Saudi, it is different. But we should know how to analyze that, how to take it from the drawing, how to RFI it from the engineers. That knowledge you should have to have. That one I will give definitely with examples. Uh, will you provide format Excel spreadsheet for calculation duct? Of course. I mean, you will be measuring ducts. You will be converting to kilos. You will be measuring, calculating, and preparing measurement sheets and BOQ, cables, pipes, ducts. All the required formats and calculation sheets you will be I'll be providing you. Yes, right. I think for the quantity surveyors scope, okay. I think you are not mean by this one how to size a duct for a requirement. That is part of design. Some of the thumb rules also I will be covering, but formats to calculate the ductwork, how to convert it to kilo, how to measure, how to take everything, and finally it to the BOQ. Up to that end, I will be covering. Yes, those all formats, editable formats, you will be receiving. No. He's asking whether English medium single my Saturday and one and this one the certificate will be same. Coursework will be same. It is same same content. Presentation everything same. Only the difference is medium. I'll be delivering Sinhala and English in the Saturday class for local targeting the local students. Friday one targeting the international because Indians, Filipino, and Pakistani last time also they attended. So for them and in Sri Lanka also this eastern province, right? There are some professionals who they cannot understand Sinhala, so those can attend to this one, and other Sinhala students who are having different arrangements on Saturday, therefore they need to come on Friday one, then they can come. But content, course content, everything, assessment, all the things same, certificate also same. Just for your interest, I will show you the Uh, I think this is one of the BOQ which we are going to prepare after the course, right? This comprehensive BOQ for electrical. This format, everything I will give these headings, how to prepare headings, what are the sections, how to detail it as per the for me, everything I will be providing. So for fire protection, fire alarm, plumbing, HVAC, everything, all the disciplines I will be covering, and I will be providing you sample BOQs, sample templates, measurement sheets, everything. Another one is there. Right. Another question. Is this cover estimation? I will answer. Estimation is dynamic. Lot of professionals participating from Dubai, Qatar, Saudi, even from Sri Lanka. So the estimation is different from even from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. It is different. You know that. Even if it is within UAE, the price, the way we are pricing for Dubai project and Abu Dhabi project is different. It is rapidly changing in accordance with the time as well. Then as per the spec, it is so dynamic one. So I cannot stick to one because of many professionals are participating. But I will give you the know-how how to price. And I will be covering some uh, life cycle costing exercises as well. So but I will not go for each and every single item pricing. It cannot be done during the course, right? But I will be discussing with you cost planning. What are the ranges? How MEP systems in which range it is? What are the benchmarks? How to price and everything, how you will price a cable, how based on the quotation rates, what are the ranges in the market, those everything will be discussed. But don't expect from me to price a complete electrical BOQ with the pricing for each and every item. It cannot be done, right? But you will be understanding this how to price it. Um, I Is it possible to attend partial course sections? I prefer. We have not planned such unless other than you have specific requirement to do so. But if you are if you want as a special requirement, we can look into that one. Just send your requirement. We'll get back to you, right? Uh, we'll cover basic evaluation of an MEP works claim. Yes, that's what the variation is a claim, no? I don't know. Claim is a very broader subject, right? What you mean by claim, I didn't get. What is the meaning of claim? Right? It is ascertain of right for any amount of extra additional money or time. That's the definition of a claim, right? So we in actually the entire course content I have not put into the presentation. It is very broad. I will be delivering whatever the experience that I have gathered during my 25 years as much as possible. So I'll be giving you all the what is it called, contract administration or variation or claim management principles as well. But the ultimate goal is not that one, right? We'll be not going through. I am not going to deliver you a contract administration course. right? This is MEP QS course. So under that one, yes, part of variations and claims also I'll be covering. The knowledge which you are gathering will be sufficient enough for you to analyze by yourself any such claim or variation. That one I guarantee. Um, any cost control sections? Yes, I mean cost control means you have budget. You will be doing some strategies to control within the budget. So that is basically the cost control, no? So this entire course is preparation of the budget as well, mostly, right? And how to do the in the pre post contract, what are the exercises you will do. So I don't know. Again, this is not specifically cost controlling one, right? There are many. Cost control is also wide subject. It is some part you will be covering. Will be covering. So if you have any issues during the course, how to do this specifically, yes, I can help you. Right? Yes, this is the way. This is the format. Even if I have such formats or something, I can share with you, and my knowledge I can share with you. Okay, it seems that you. Okay, another question. Uh, are we going to doing any real value engineering exercises based on Gulf? Of course, I am working as a MEP QS manager in QS for MEP. These examples, these are real examples. Okay, I am not delivering you any hypothetical things. Even value engineering exercises which I am discussing during the course are real, are practical ones, which we are facing in our day-to-day job, right? I am working in a reputed UK-based cost consultancy company. So I'm this is my job. Okay. So these examples, these practical scenarios, these projects are real projects, not hypothetical, not limited only to theoretical framework. It is much more advanced than that one. Okay, I'll be going through with you for practical examples, practical projects, real projects, Middle East, Gulf, even yes, Gulf practice. I don't have any other experience. 15 years, all are in Gulf. So you will be getting Gulf experience and practice, of course, right? So, okay, I think I have pretty much answered to your all queries. Thank you for your feedback, and we will be those who are interested. You can send a message to coordinator just to get a head count of those who are interested and for proper planning and scheduling the activities, upcoming activities. Thank you very much again for your participation. And I hope you all will be engaging with the course. Thanks for your interest and time. We will see you on 25th, 24th, Friday, April. All the communication, everything we will be sharing through the group. In case if you have specific question or clarification, you can send a WhatsApp message. Thank you very much for your participation, and have a good night and good weekend to all of you. Thanks.